Hey everyone, how you doing? My name is Paul Turner, and you can see me, but you can't see Joy. You can just see her name there. How you doing, Joy?
Yeah, great, thanks. Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. So Joy's agreed to come on just to talk a little bit about her experience with faceless flipping, right? That I got a hold of and loved, and then I told a few people about it. And Joy's had well, you'll learn in this interview what Joy thinks about it. But Joy, you don't like being on camera, do you?
No, no, I don't.
So we're doing this faceless, right? So we're doing this faceless, and the clue is in the name. We'll come to it later, but I'm guessing one of the things that attracted you to faceless flipping is you didn't have to show your face, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's right, Paul. Sorry, the phone just went. I've just thrown it out of the.
You just thrown it out the window. Okay, that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right.
Sorry.
Well, we won't
Um,
be on long, but most people, I've been doing this a long time, and most people, I don't know if they're just not as good looking as me or whatever, but they don't like to have their face on camera. It's a very, very common thing. So we're doing this faceless. So right, Joy, I guess it would be good if you just took a minute just to tell everybody kind of what you do for a living, because I always like to let people know that the people that do this, they're not like rocket scientists or brain surgeons, just regular people. So do you want to tell people a little bit about yourself, please?
yeah. Well, I had my own company with my husband as a computer programmer,
Oh, you are
and
very clever.
oh dear, and we did that for over 50 years.
Wow.
And I only stopped doing it last December.
Okay.
In parallel, and still, I do the books for the family business and some clients with spreadsheets, which will become significant later.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah,
Keeping us teased. Right. Okay.
yeah.
So how long have you been looking to do something online then?
Well, I started several years ago. Um, but that was, of course, in parallel with the computer business and the bookkeeping and everything. So it's very much part-time.
Mhm.
And of course, I thought that with my computing skills, it would be easy. Haha.
Ah,
But I
ah,
hadn't realized that it wasn't the computing skills that mattered, it was the sales skills that mattered. And I just don't have any because my husband had done all the selling for our company.
right.
So I had a few botched attempts at make money online, and then I found OLSP and I made about 7K there and 4K with another program, and several of small commissions drop in regularly.
Yeah.
But I find it very hard to build and motivate a team, especially with everything else that's going on in my life. And I first took notice of TikTok as one of the modules in OLSP because I heard about Miss Excel, and that's where it ties in with the spreadsheets. And she had built $1 million business on TikTok
Wow.
selling Excel training. So
So
I thought,
I've not
oh,
heard of Miss Excel.
look her
So
up.
so she basically just teaches Excel training on TikTok.
Yeah, yeah. I was just amazed by this. I mean, look her up. I think she used to work in a cafe, and then in COVID, in lockdown, she had to do something else, and she decided she'd do TikTok, and I th that was what got my attention.
So how
So
does she make money then? Sell courses or?
yeah, sells courses. Yeah, sells
Wow.
courses. And so I thought, hey, there might be something to this TikTok. But I tried doing it myself and I just could not do it. I felt sick to the stomach every time I had to go on camera, and I thought, I'm not doing it.
Okay. So even though you had like something, and when I say a proven business model, I always say it's like, okay, well, if Richard Branson handed me the keys to Virgin Atlantic, would I do better than him, worse than him? Who knows? Yeah, airline is a proven business model, but it doesn't necessarily mean that everyone will be able to replicate the same success. But there was something that you could do quite easily,
Yeah,
but that face thing was a problem, being on camera.
absolutely. Not that I was ever going to rival Miss Excel because of
Yeah.
the selling, but yeah,
Okay, then. So you had some success online. That's good. A lot of people haven't even done that. Okay. And you noticed TikTok. So, and you couldn't make, like me, I tried last year or year before, and I've got an account to 1,000 followers, but no money or anything came with
yeah,
it. I
exactly.
couldn't really get
Exactly.
it past that or whatever. So,
Yeah.
so that's what made me look at faceless flipping. So what made you look at faceless flipping?
Well, I hadn't realized that there were other ways to, to make money. The adding your own links, the creator content. I just didn't know about all of those, and as I say, I hadn't explored it fully because of the face thing. And I
Yeah.
thought, "No, I can't be doing with this."
Right. Okay. So
So I went back to my email marketing, and the other thing that I like is that I now realize I can use TikTok to feed into my email marketing, and I love doing email marketing, so it's a way to get leads
yeah,
to my
absolutely.
other business. And sorry, the other thing was I was attracted to it because I have an insomnia blog, um, that I'd like to build a business around that. And I completely away from the make money online niche, and I've now realized that faceless flipping can help me do that as well.
There is some good news about insomnia, though, isn't there?
What's that?
Only two sleeps to Christmas. Right,
Yeah, I like it. I
that's
like
a good
it.
one. So, so,
Thank you.
ri- so tell me your experience on the product side then with faceless flipping. How's your TikTok account going since you started using these guys?
Well, I've been absolutely amazed to see that I'm getting views. Whereas I wasn't before, and on my old account, I'd get comments like, "Oh, poor dear," and I must take those videos down. But on this new account, it looks good. I'm getting views, and I'm really enjoying the fact that I can do it, and it looks good, and it's working.
So, I mean, I like, if people don't know what it is, by the way, if you don't know what it is, so sorry you haven't said, but faceless flipping is a way they basically done for you. Okay, they provide you the images to make little slideshow videos out of. There are other levels where they'll actually make videos for you, and the videos are nice, aren't they, Joy, as well?
Oh, fantastic! Yeah.
One of mine got over 1 million views, and they give you a little award when you
Wow.
get that. So I keep my neighbours think I'm an actor or something. I keep walking around with it in front of the window, showing it off. So the product side's going well now. What a lot of people in our online world are going to be very interested in how have you been getting on with when I say the other side, it's not really the other side, but they have an affiliate program, right? Which will help you if you like what you got, like Joy did and like I did, and then if you want to, you can share it. And obviously they'll give you a commission. It's cheaper than running ads, I guess, although they do run ads. But so talk us through your experience from like when you started making some sales.
Well, yeah, I would. First started making some lower sales, and then as people saw that it was
Well,
working,
before we carry on, how did you make those first three sales?
uh, two of them came from the company rotator. Yeah, yeah, I was completely stunned.
So
Yeah,
how mad is this? When you join, they put your link on the company rotator page, and nobody can guarantee sales, but Joy got two in one day, didn't you?
yeah,
Was it
yeah.
one
It
day?
was two in one day. I was absolutely amazed. Yeah, and
Which is in itself amazing that that they do that, because they shouldn't really. They should keep the money for themselves. But it's quite good they do that. So and you sort of saw things happening, and you went to the VIP level, didn't you?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
so tell me what happened then.
Well, then. as I realized the benefits of the higher levels, I decided that and the fact that I was having success and I'd made one of the higher commissions, I decided I really could make this work. And so I went to the diamond level
And now
because
tell
of,
me tell everybody about the other commissions you've got then, the you know the ones I'm talking about.
well, yeah, I mean, it's amazing. I've had two of the $2,000 commissions, which is, and I've never earned so fast online. I think they came in 4 days, and I just love the fact that the sales calls were handled for me. So all I
Well,
had to do was,
that
yeah.
that's what I was going to say, Joy. How hard did you work to get those sales?
Oh, very hard. No,
Oh,
no, it was
very hard.
fantastic. No, it was absolutely fantastic. I just uh, one of the ladies reached out to me and said, "Tell me about this," and I just said, "No, you need to get on a call with Paul Lynch." And the other one just happened,
Just
and
you don't even know the
I
person, do
didn't
you?
even know that guy. I
It's
didn't
good,
even
isn't it?
know he was looking at it. So he came, I think he had come from the company Rotator, and he later introduced himself to me and said I was that sale, and I didn't, knew his name, but I didn't know him. And I certainly didn't know he'd made that sale. And I was just sitting there one day, and I got this message from Paul, Paul Lynch, check
Yeah.
check your account.
That's amazing, isn't it?
It was
That's probably the best
fantastic.
email you
Yeah,
received all year.
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely
Yeah.
fantastic.
All right then, Joy. So we'll end it there because we've had our 10 minutes. I know you're very busy and stuff. You've got stuff to do, but and I appreciate that greatly. Is there anything you want to say to anybody just looking at like the $27 level? What
Oh,
would you?
absolutely. Yeah, you must have a look at it. Start at the $27 level. I mean, you just get so much value. I mean, when I first saw Paul doing it, I said, "Is this monthly?" And he said, "No."
Yeah, I mean that's the other thing, guys.
Yeah.
They give you. I mean, we counted on one day. We counted it was
Mm.
159 images that you used to make videos
Yeah.
out of, and at the other levels they create videos for you. And we're like, well, hang on a minute, this is a $27 one time.
Yeah. Yeah.
How are
Yes.
they doing
Yeah. Yeah.
it?
And yeah, one thing I will say, somebody asked me if you would get penalized for duplicate content, but because there are so many, excuse me, different images, you just mix and match.
Yeah. So unless everybody were to pick the same images,
Yeah. Mm,
you know it's not a problem.
mm.
And yesterday I counted there were six different ideas, and each one had
Yeah.
20 images.
Yes, fantastic. And I love the making up the stories to go around them. It's great fun.
Yeah, they tell you how to make them go viral. So, and
Yeah.
you know what? I actually hear that quite a lot, Joe. I actually get a lot of people going, "This is fun," and it is rather than when they join a business and they get a lot of training to have to
Yeah.
watch and sit
Yes,
down
it
and build a
is.
page
Yeah.
and link your autoresponder. That I'm actually getting those sort of messages with this that hey, I'm enjoying this, which I
Yeah,
don't normally
it
get.
is. I love making, because I like writing and things, and I love making up the stories for the creator
All right, well, Joy,
videos.
you're gonna go from strength to strength with it. I can just tell. So thanks very much for coming on and doing this. It helps everybody understand what it's about. So I really appreciate it, and it's a shame we didn't see your face, but that's the point, guys,
That's
isn't it?
the
That's the
point of
point.
it.
That's the point of it.
That's the
So
point of it.
you,
That's
you,
why
you
I'm here.
you just like to be mysterious, don't you? All right, I'll end the recording there, Joy. Thanks for ever so much. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Paul. Thanks. Been great.